So hey guys, it's me Krista again, and today I'm going to be ranking Dreamcatcher's B-sides, and you're free to disagree or agree with me. This is just my own personal opinion, and if you want to tell me yours, there's a place in the comments for it, okay? Thank you very much, and here we go. Lullaby is not a song that I listen to often, but it is my favorite ballad from Dreamcatcher. Normally, I just don't really listen to ballads that often, so that means I never really listen to this song. But it is really good, and it's a sweet song. I feel so far away. So July 7th is another song that I almost never listen to, but when I do, it's for Handong's I Missed You So Much, and the chorus. So Daybreak is a great song, but it's also a ballad, so I never really listen to it that often. But I love the chorus and how calming the song is, but you really won't find me bumping it on the highway. Fly High is another song that I never listen to, but I won't skip it if it comes on shuffle. I like how the melody kind of reminds me of like Sonic the Hedgehog, or like a game sound that I like heard before. And I like the chorus, but in the beginning I really didn't like Dami's rap because I felt like it kind of like threw off the song for me. But just because of how it's kind of like thrown in there. But now I like it, so I guess it's okay. So Over the Sky is the last of the songs that I don't listen to very often. Not because it's bad, as Dreamcatcher doesn't have a bad song, but because Dreamcatcher has like other songs that I rather listen to. And the chorus is also my favorite part of the song. Sometimes I find it stuck in my head even if I haven't listened to the song in a while. I don't know, that's just me. My Way is one of my favorite of Dreamcatcher's Japanese comebacks. I really like everything about it, the beginning, the chorus, Dami's rap, everything. I don't really listen to the Japanese release of a song that I already heard in Korean, so the only Japanese releases I listen to from Dreamcatcher is this one, I Miss You, and Breaking Out. So Diamond is a song that I never really listen to that often, but when I do, I love it. I think it's really well done like every other Dreamcatcher song, but it did take a while to grow on me just because of the beginning, but that's like my own personal opinion, okay? Mayday is a song that my shuffle doesn't like, but I do. It's honestly such a well-rounded song, like how could you not like it, okay? There's like a lot of small things that I like about the song, like the way they sing, I just run to you, and I like Dami's slow rap and the chorus. And I usually don't like it when songs like slow down and then speed up again, but it's done so well in the song that I can't even hate. I absolutely loved the new album, even though it didn't have Handong in it. Red Sun was one of my favorite songs off of the album, but my only complaint is that it is a little plain compared to the rest of Dreamcatcher's songs. Like, I don't know, I just feel that they played it like too safe on this track or something, I don't know. But it's still like a banger, okay? Wake up, Wake Up was one of the first B-sides that I heard from Dreamcatcher when I first started getting into them. The beginning threw me off a little bit, but the chorus is one of my favorite choruses of all time, lyrically and like sound-wise. I Miss You was another song that kind of took me a while to get into. I remember always skipping it without giving it like a full listen until one day I sat down and I just like pulled up the color-coded lyric video, and I was like really blown away by like the lyrics, okay? Like I think Dreamcatcher has the best Japanese comebacks and the best sound for J-pop, honestly, because like how they have such like a rock influence, okay? I don't know, I always enjoy listening to like them other groups. Japanese comebacks just kind of sound like forced, or it's just like a Japanese version of like a Korean song that just sounds like a K-pop song but in Japanese, you know? So I don't know, it's very different from the J-pop that I do listen to. So Tension is another one of my favorite songs from the new album. I love the pacing of it, how sometimes there's a lot of guitar and then it's almost just the girls' voices. The song is really well done in my opinion, and everything sounds great. So if you watch some of my other videos, you will know that I don't really like slow songs, but And There Was No One Left has a special part in my heart. It was one of the first songs that I heard from Dreamcatcher, and it gives me like nostalgic feelings, to be honest. I don't know, but I don't really listen to it that often anymore, but it's still like a soft banger. So Trap is one of my favorite B-sides of all time. I cannot express my love for this song in enough detail. I liked it as soon as I heard it, and I didn't even need a second listen to like convince myself to like it or anything. I love it from start to finish, and I always listen to it. So In the Frozen is another great song off of the new album. It's one of the few songs that I literally like every second of. There's not too much of anything, there's not too little of anything. I think everything flows together really well, and the lyrics are just another bonus. Dreamcatcher always gets praised for their like amazing choreos, but no one ever looks at their lyrics. And I swear, like, just go look at any one of their songs, and like their lyrics are like so good. It's so easy to just like get into K-pop for like how the music sounds or how the dances look or how the boys or the girls look, that people really kind of like overlook the lyrics and what they're actually saying. And I don't know, I think that's like the most important part of the song, to be honest. The Curse of the Spider was one of my favorite songs released last year, and it's also in my top 5 of Dreamcatcher songs. This song is literally so good in my opinion, and I like the little slowdowns and Dami's soft raps. I really enjoy the chorus and like everything about the song. Like, I don't know, it goes hard, guys, okay? So Sleepwalking was literally the first B-side that I heard from Dreamcatcher, and it's still one of my favorites, and it kind of really cemented my love for Dreamcatcher. I remember having this song on repeat for like a straight week, and it's also one of my favorite like performance / like dance videos. And I think the colors and like the overall aesthetic of the song and video together is like so cool. And I don't know, I just always find myself going back to this video and this song. Okay, now Wonderland is literally that bitch. The whole vibe of the beat and the voices mixed together is like a masterpiece. This song is definitely a classic for me, and it honestly never gets old. Don't break my heart no more. So Silent Night was originally my favorite B-side from them until I heard the song that is now number 1. There's just something about this song that like draws me in, and my favorite part is probably like the beginning. I like it even more than the chorus, surprisingly. The only thing I don't like is the ending, because it's just like 30 seconds of EDM. So Sahara is my favorite B-side so far. I think it's so great, and it just has that like nostalgic tone that I love to find in songs, because I think that's what makes a song great, is when you can feel like it takes you back to a time, even if it's just like, what are you talking about? It takes me back to like 3 months ago. But it still feels good to listen to. I don't know, okay? But like, that's what I look for in a song sometimes, okay? But I love it. And the chorus is like bomb AF, okay, guys? Like, everything about that song goes hard. And if you watch like the special video they put out for it, I think that's like so cool and so interesting how they like played with the lyrics a little bit, you know? I don't know, like, go watch it, guys, okay? So that was my video ranking Dreamcatcher's B-sides. If you liked it, leave a like, leave a comment, or subscribe, and I'll be back with more content.